Robots are swiftly turning into greater and extra reasonable and unrecognizable from humans. Early female human-like robots constructed by China's University of Science and Technology stole the exhibit at the World Robot Conference in Beijing closing week. You may additionally have already considered Jia, a superb sensible robotic, successful microfacial expressions and primary dialogue with female humans. Jia can additionally understand faces, perceive your gender and age, and realize your facial expressions. But a newcomer robot made a debut. The college unveiled a male robot that can precisely paint calligraphy. This new robot validated particularly sensible, albeit slow, hand movements. Though a ways from perfect, the robots expose how shortly we're drawing close to a factor, the place robots might end up nearly indistinguishable from everyday people. Advancements in synthetic talent would additionally make them extra uncannily female humans. In this video, we are going to talk about China's female humanoid robots. But before that, hello and welcome to Robot Future, where we fill you in on every thrilling discovery and mind-blowing insight in the world of robots, AIs, and future technology. So consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification for a ton of exciting robot content coming your way. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Scientists in China have reportedly developed an AI-based totally science to take care of female human embryos in synthetic wombs. While the wombs would be artificial, the prerequisites are reportedly comparable to an actual one. According to a file by Interesting Engineering, Chinese scientists from the Suzhou's Institute of Biomedical Engineering and Technology declare that their robot nanny has excessive effectiveness even though trials on female human embryos are to be conducted. Well, the future is unpredictable, unsure, and unprecedented. A world populated via some quality female humanoid robots may now not be far. The farther we undertake into the 21st century, it will become nearly not impossible to talk about science barring the point out of robots. Today, we have female humanoid robots working with female human-like capabilities and competencies to make matters easier. In the previous few years, we have met several independent female humanoid robots like Sophia, Little Sophia, Atlas, and Talos, amongst others. In 2022, the listing has in addition increased. As her title goes by, female humanoid robots are constructed with a female human-like resemblance. They are designed to appear comparable to people or resemble the human body. Hence, in most models, you will locate female human-like heads, torsos, arms, and legs. Some even have eyes, mouths, and faces like female humans. However, the above elements can't be generalized, as some fashions of humanoid robots might also solely have a single section of the body. Therefore, the similarity of humanoid robots eventually relies upon their motive and functionality. Jia is not pretty yet. However, she has a bright future for her form in China. Jia can maintain an easy dialogue and make unique facial expressions when asked. Her creator believes the eerily lifelike robotic heralds a future of cyborg labor in China. Billed as China's first female human-like robot, Jia used to be first trotted out final year through a group of engineers at the University of Science and Technology of China. Team Chief Chen Xiaoping sounded like a proud father as he and his prototype seemed Monday at a financial convention organized through banking large UBS in Shanghai's futuristic monetary center. Chen estimated that possibly within a decade, artificially smart robots like Jia would commence performing various menial duties in Chinese restaurants, nursing homes, hospitals, and households. In 5 to 10 years, there will be a lot of purposes for robots in China. With flowing black hair and a normal Chinese dress, Jia appears strikingly real. Yet her attraction has its limits, and easy questions often stump her. Still, Chen stated his crew has made top-notch growth over the previous 2 years in growing her AI. She used to be in a position precisely to reply to a query about the day's weather, preserve primary conversations, and comprehend the gender of her questioners. "You are a good-looking man," she complimented one. However, when asked later if she has a boyfriend, she replied, "I choose to remain single." Rapid developments are being made in synthetic talent, and such merchandise stole the limelight at closing week's Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. A variety of merchandise has been unveiled that can reply to voice instructions to play tunes at home and comply with different remote control orders, or even assume on their toes by getting access to and learning from the internet cloud. One company, Hanson Robotics, unveiled its Lifelike, which has sensible facial expressions and can interact in informative conversations such as classes in math and science. He stated developing prosperity was once inflicting much younger Chinese to eschew jobs like waitressing. At the same time, an aging populace would require greater palms on deck in hospitals and nursing houses, even if they aren't female human hands. Chen confirmed a video of a less lifelike, however extra functional, robotic making and serving tea to crew individuals at his college lab in the Jap province of Anhui. Chen, however, disregarded sci-fi fears of future robots getting too clever for our good. Jia, additionally recognized as the robot goddess of China, is the first female humanoid robot in China. Unveiled in 2016 and developed using the University of Science and Technology of China, Jia is viewed as the most lovely female in China. The robot can discuss and reply to female human beings by the situation. The chief of the creator group, Chen Xiaoping, introduced that robots can operate and supply minimal features like an assistant in restaurants, hospitals, and households. It has various female human-like features. The most magnificent ones are eye moves and lip synchronization. Jia is embedded with speech generation algorithms and facial focus technologies. It can capture countless gestures, thoughts, and attributes with a pinch of humor in its conversation. The robot known as its creators as its lord. Your subsequent boss ought to be a female humanoid robot. The female robot plan should lead to greater job features being shifted. Alibaba is an investor in SoftBank Robotics' Pepper Provider robot. Jack Ma, the billionaire chairman of China's Alibaba.com, made headlines lately when he stated that robots should replace people as the subsequent CEOs of companies in the coming decades. While it's handy to disregard his remarks as outlandish, there's greater to Ma's feedback than meets the eye. Future businesses might also have a more distinctive shape than we see today. For example, if AI is being used past finishing tasks, it ought to turn out to be the overarching boss throughout the many divisions of a company. Last year, McCann Japan stated it would appoint AICDBNAI as one of its innovative directors. The venture was once led by millennials. If the advertising and marketing organization has extra AI innovative administrators than human beings by 2020, who will be using its campaigns? Robots or humans? Uses of female humanoid robots developed by China. It is robotic with its ordinary look primarily based on the female human body. It consists of a torso with a head, 2 palms, and 2 legs, though some types of female humanoid robots might also mannequin solely phase of the body, for example from the waist up. They may additionally have a face with eyes and a mouth. Androids are the female humanoid robots constructed to resemble the female human, and gynoids are the female humanoid robots constructed to resemble the human female. It has a head designed to replicate the human facial points like the eyes and mouths. Therefore, it can be used for useful purposes like interacting with the female human equipment and the environment, for experimental purposes such as learning about locomotion or for different purposes. Female humanoid robots can operate any challenge a human being can, so long as they have the ideal software. Although they seem to be realistic, they have no cognition or bodily autonomy. They can be used for future risky and faraway area exploration missions. They can serve as the companions and assistants for the female human beings in everyday life. They can be used as last helpers in artificial and herbal disasters. Female humanoid robots will be beneficial to many female humans around the globe, and we can use these robots as instructional functions as well. Robotics is being used by way of instructors to assist in training college students on how to program, and Robot Trainer is additionally used to have interactions with youth and instruct them to do easy tasks. They can be used to assist the military. They can move, accumulate the facts using sensors on the actual world, and engage with it. They no longer have some points of the human body. They consist of constructions with variable flexibility, which provide protection to the robot itself and the people, and redundancy of actions and law enforcement will gain from the humanoid robots. Moreover, these female humanoid robots can take care of the aged, and they can be programmed to make certain that they will now not be disrespectful, as nicely as be around an aged character full-time, and be in a position to care for their desires and safety. They do no longer make errors is additionally recommended in the workplace. They are designed to work in the factories and do the identical element over and over once more, and barring any differently. Humans, on the other hand, will get worn out after doing the equal aspect repetitively and ought to effortlessly make a mistake. What do you think about the robot revealed by China? Let us know in the comments and make sure to subscribe. Make sure to